let's start from the beginning. You bring up the story of how you came to be Mike Barnes
Right.
and how you just had a mindset walking in. I remember you reading and saying 1,500 people are trying to become Mike Barnes, and you're relatively unknown, new in your acting
I was
career. And you talk a lot about you just had the mindset that that role was yours. You were telling people at home, I'm going to be in Karate Kid 3.
I know the hubris of ignorance in youth, I think, but it was also um I was in a state, in a mindset where I had mentally convinced myself that I couldn't fail. A lot of times in life, when I'm facing stuff that's a challenge, I try and key back into what was it about that period of time in my life, that specific moment in time in my life that put me into a mind frame where not succeeding wasn't a possibility.
No, and that's interesting, but I like what you said earlier. And you said, I heard Rob Lowe one time say when he was acting, he said, it just never occurred to me that I couldn't make it,
Well, I mean,
and
think about how crazy and to a certain degree arrogant you have to be. I was this kid from a small town in western Pennsylvania, and thinking I was going to come out to Hollywood and set the world on fire. But the fact of the matter is, if I didn't believe it, who the hell else was going to believe it? How could I convince someone else that I was worth sitting in a dark movie theater for 2 hours to watch me on the big screen if I didn't believe it myself? So you have to cultivate that positive mindset, or your chances of succeeding are greatly diminished.